Hello everyone and welcome back to DragonVale world, and oh my gosh, what is happening? There are so many limited edition eggs that are showing up, and I still have last month's Vergia from our Zodiac dragons that I need to hatch or possibly see if I have an enchanted dragon of, and I just cannot even keep up with this. I don't believe this. Here we are in the middle of trying to see what the Hieroglyph Dragon looks like, which by the way basically looks like one of the most epic raptors ever. And we already have the Libra dragon for the new Zodia that we have the month to try to hatch. And we have the bitter dragon, which I have actually heard some amazing rumors about that if true, I may actually just outright buy the bitter dragon because I'm blown away at hearing what potentially this little guy can do. But now we also have two new limited edition eggs that by now you guys will have seen, but are going to hatch in 2 days for me. One of them looks like they belong to the Echo area. It looks really, really cool. And the other one looks like it belongs to the same sort of autumn area. One of the really beautiful, what do they call them? The Bountiful Dragons. And speaking of Bountiful Dragons, I don't actually have anywhere for any Bountiful Dragons to go yet. So I definitely need to build one of their exhibits if we're going to hatch any of them. While I am thinking about that, we're going to move the Sea Devil Dragon egg. I have too many eggs, but I have actually figured out what I'm going to do with the eggs. I'll tell you guys about that in just a second. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start moving a whole bunch of them out of the way. And before I forget, we need to get the new habitat because one way or another, even if I have to buy them, I am going to get the bitter dragon, even if that's where the bulk of my gemstones ends up going. But it's really important because the bitter dragon might have a very special ability. So I'm very excited about that, but I'm going to need a home for him if we do get him. They don't go in the briar habitat. They go into the treat habitat. That's this guy right here. And look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fit right in with all of my pumpermelons over at the snackery and all of the dragons. Let's go ahead and put it down. It's gonna be a whole day before it is ready to be opened, but that's okay. That's okay. We have plenty to keep us busy, as you guys can tell from the hopping and spinning eggs. So, all right. Before I get any further though, since we talked about the bitter dragon, I've heard these rumors, guys, that the bitter dragons actually give you food. They give you food instead of coins. I don't know if that is true. I saw it referenced in a few places when I was trying to figure out what the best combination is to use in order to hatch these little ones in my dragon caves myself. And I saw reference to the fact that at least the enchanted bitter dragon will give you food instead of the normal coins. And if that's the case, I want so many of those guys. I want to be drowning in bitter dragons, and they are one of the limited time dragons. So if I miss out on getting as many bitter dragons as I want now, I would have to come into the brewery boost brewery even. And I would have to make rarity and bring them back remedies to really guarantee getting, well, just the bring them back remedy at least to guarantee getting them. So I'm very, very interested in the supposed powers of the bitter dragon. And I'm very curious if whatever dragon is coming over here also might have those special abilities. Because food is something I'm usually always really low on for my dragons. Not right now though. Because I have been so busy the last few days, mostly with the Animal Crossing things that I have been doing, that I haven't had as much time as usual to pop in and check on our dragons. That's why I have a lot of money. That is why I have a lot of food. We're still expanding the ancient habitat. Oh no, okay, well there's the Echo habitat. I didn't mean to look at it yet. We'll check it out up close another time. Let me go ahead and gather up all of these coins. And then we've got some things to hatch because we really need to get a move on with trying to get some of these limited time dragons and figuring out what to do with that Vergia egg that has been sitting inside of the hatchery for so long. All right, let's gather up a little more of that. I'm going to come over here. Gather up this. We might feed a few of the dragons. We're definitely going to hatch a new dragon today, which is going to be very exciting. Phew. All right, so that's all those guys. We've got some gemstones to collect down here. Thank you very much, everyone. And I already collected all the stuff from you guys. Yes, we're at 2 million coins. Fantastic. Probably not going to stay that way for very long. Where the heck is our airship? Did it already leave? Oh, I'll have to take care of that later. But all right, so let's clear out the easy egg that I know we're not worried about at all. And that would be this geyser egg. So somebody out there in the world is going to get a little geyser today. A little baby geyser in need of a good home. And that actually puts us closer to getting a new enchanted crystal. And speaking of enchanted crystals, we are trying to decide what to do with this Vergia egg. Do I hatch it and have 2 normal Vergias? Or do I keep it as an egg pedestal? Which really, I'm not like 100% into collecting the egg pedestals, but it's nifty. And it's better to have the pedestal than just turn it into the money or the crystal pieces, because you can get those anywhere. At least the egg pedestal reminds you of how lucky you once were. But if we hatch this Vergia egg, is going to be entirely dependent on if this is an enchanted Vergia or not. If it is an enchanted Vergia, we are going to keep the egg just as an egg pedestal. If it is not an enchanted Vergia, because it was something that took 2 days to actually be ready to hatch, and well, be ready to be laid. I have to collect it from the cave and then hatch it. And it is enchanted. If it is an enchanted Vergia, then we will put the enchanted Vergia over on this side. We will have our 2 Vergias on either side, at least until we need to put all the Zodias in order and get the 13th Zodia, which will be far in the future at this point. But we'll have our 2 Vergias that way. If it is not an enchanted Vergia, then I may still hatch the Vergia egg that we have ready to go, because these guys bring me in the most money. I love when they have companionship and they're not like the only one of their type. So that may happen. So finally, the moment of truth. After so many days of waiting, what is this egg? And the answer is, that is not a Vergia. That is not a Vergia. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've seen that egg. That is not what I thought. I thought that the whole reason I kind of like made a big deal about it was because I thought it was going to be an enchanted Vergia, and that is not an enchanted Vergia. Okay then. Well, it looks like we're going to go ahead and we are going to hatch this egg after all. I would rather have 2 Vergias and have my Vergia have some companionship, is my final verdict. Also, these guys make so much money. And I like the idea of having sort of 2 very wise and absolutely, to be completely blunt, Venoria and the Vergia design. No, don't sell. I was trying to collect her coins, Neferarkat. You can't do that down here. But the Vergia design is absolutely one of my favorites, and I like the idea that there's 2 of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to repair this exhibit. There go 50 of our precious gemstones. Thank you so much to all of you who have been trying to help me recover from my spending spree by sending me gemstones. I wish I could send you all more crystals. I need to get that bonsai tree. There we go. And I truly thank you so much, because it's such a huge help. So thank you to all my friends. And I don't often look at it on camera just because some people use their real names and I want to be able to protect your guys' privacy. So that being said, let's hatch our second Vergia. We're going to do this. I want her. Come here. Yeah, this feels right. This feels right. And Idaya, what a beautiful name. Venoria, I hope you are happy you have a brand new sister. One day you two will actually have a exhibit together, but for now you are side by side watching over my entire dragon park, and I think that that is perfect. And to go along, and let's go ahead and feed Idaya, because I do like to, oh, good thing we have so much food right now. These Vergias, or like these Zodia dragons, really need a lot in order to feed them. There we go. She's beautiful. Oh, I want to see that again, actually. Can you do your spin? No, not this spin. I really would love to see your, like, yeah, this one. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? But I love the idea that she and her sister would actually be here watching over our other brand new dragon. Are you guys ready to hatch this hieroglyph egg because this is our creme de la creme of surprises from last time when we accidentally, while trying to breed for a bitter dragon, ended up with this hieroglyph dragon egg instead. Let's see this guy. Look at you! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to name you something really special. I'll have to ask my patrons. I'm gonna let them start helping me name my dragons too. As well as you guys, I just want to collect names from everywhere, and they usually are, they have very, very, very good DragonVale tips. So this is gonna be fun. This is our brand new Hieroglyph Dragon. I can't believe we got him. But doesn't it seem so appropriate to have two Vergias that we can kind of think of as like watching over him? So, and we can unlock the rarity remedy if we want to try to get his rare form. I'm not sure what his enchanted form would look like, but let's get a better view of our little Hieroglyph Dragon. Where are you, buddy? Hi! I can't wait to figure out what your like fancy name is going to be. And he looks awesome. And I love that idea of the two twin Vergias just standing over him. All right, let's see. We could probably feed him up to max level, no joke. I wonder how much bigger he would get though. All right, come on, little guy. And I can't put him out in an exhibit just yet, but we will hopefully by next time, or I think a few days from now, we should have the ancient habitat properly. And, well, of course he looks bigger. He hasn't his second evolution. I just realized that. Sorry. But we should have the other ancient habitat expanded. So we'll have two large ancient habitats. And there will be enough room for him to roam as well. So what would he look like as a teenager? Whoa! Look at the cool dance he does! Okay, you are now one of my favorites. You look like a velociraptor. You're just so cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and feed him up. I really can't wait to see what he's going to look like. I'm so glad I have enough food to be able to do this. All right, up we go, buddy. And wow, we run into the problem once again of it being very difficult to see him, but he is definitely a special guy. Look at him. Oh, I love this. Oh, can I feed you all the way? Today is your special hatch day, so if I could get you all the way up to level 20, you're gonna hopefully help us out a lot. Yes! We got him all the way up to level 20! Look at him! He's gonna have those Vergias watching over him too, which is gonna be awesome! Alright, well, we'll get him out and we will get him into our ancient habitats in the future, and I guess all my petroglyph dragons are like his citizens or something, so that's pretty fun. And the Vergias can kind of help him to make sure that he rules with a sense of justice. Also, the Vergia is like visiting our Glory, our Liea dragon right now, which is kind of cool. But alright, so that was our surprise egg from last time, managing to hatch the Hieroglyph Dragon. We might have a chance of getting the enchanted Hieroglyph Dragon, but with so many other eggs, I'm kind of, and no crystals by the way, I'm kind of leaning more towards trying to collect up a whole bunch of the other dragons right now. And in the attempts to get the bitter dragon, especially because it gives you treats instead of coins, I have been trying to breed together our enchanted shore dragon and our enchanted flytrap dragon once more. They have the right traits, and they're the ones who actually shocked us by producing the hieroglyph dragon. Pretty sure. I hope so. Might not be true. Alright, and they have unfortunately not produced the dragon that I really want. So we're going to try again. We're going to try to breed for the bitter dragon over here. And I look up what different people suggest for different breeds. And some people have been saying that they have a lot of luck with the Maelstorm dragon and the jungle dragon. So I'm going to try that. So we're going to look for jungle. So we want just plain jungle and we want Maelstorm dragon. And I think that these two might have some luck because Summer Storm, the Maelstorm dragon, if you look at the traits that they actually give off, I think it'll tell you. Will it tell you? Okay, it won't tell you. But the traits that their children should potentially have, apparently are the traits that we're looking for, but I kind of doubt that. So we're gonna just kind of give this a run just because people said it happened. Didn't happen. I don't really believe it. It could happen. It could happen for you, but I kind of don't believe it. So let's try breeding for the bitter dragon again. And if I don't get it today, I'm probably, no joke, just going to buy the little guy. All right, let's look at his traits again. There's 4 traits involved, so he would be a very difficult little one to actually get. But I really want him. So bitter dragon, oh, there you are. Up, there we go. Bitter dragon right over here. So he needs leaf, rock, water, and fire. I want to breed him. I really want to breed him. So we need leaf and rock. And I do have, like, here's leaf and fire, and he's enchanted. But can I go with, like, just leaf and rock? I mean, we do have our underbrush dragon, which is rock and leaf. And that's also a enchanted dragon. And I hear that breeding enchanted dragons really helps. So do I have just, like, a leaf and rock? I don't, well, I don't, whoop, 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 there we go. Oh, that would be my oasis dragon. So that's leaf and rock. And then fire and water. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm gonna try it in order like that just to see. Nope, didn't work. All right, well, I'm not having luck with the bitter dragon. I'm gonna clear out just 1 egg. We'll go ahead and turn it into gemstones. But we have more dragons on the way, and I worry about this. Is there like a mix? Oh my gosh, and now we get yet another Cinder Dragon. I can't believe that. It took forever for me to get a Cinder Dragon, and then boom boom, like immediately they start showing up. That's so hilarious. I don't think the Enchanted Maelstorm is working for me. Let's actually go ahead, and if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to use the mix we had so much luck with. So let's try Flytrap and Shore. They're enchanted. Is it gonna work? Nope. All right, I think that that's good enough. I mean, I could rush. I'm gonna rush it one last time. I already have the egg. I actually got another Cinder Dragon while I was trying this. So now we have a crystal at least. Huzzah! And yes, I do still have that enchanted egg to crack open. I'm just saving it because it might be nice for the future. All right, I'm gonna try one last time, but I'm just really not having any luck. And if I don't have any luck, I might actually buy, I might actually buy the bitter dragon. We'll have to see. It'll kind of depend on what we have coming up as well. And I really want to see if it's true that the bitter dragon gives you treats instead of coins. So, there's a lot going on, and I cannot wait to be able to eventually hatch open this thing, to eventually upgrade the ancient habitat and show that off. But we're getting quite a bit done, and I'm really low on food now. So yeah, I'm gonna try. Let me know, have you guys had any better luck mixing things and getting the bitter dragon or the new dragons, which by now you guys will have seen. And I will see you guys next time. Also, when we potentially look at what this mystery enchanted egg is. That one's over 2 days of waiting before it hatches, so it's a doozy. All right, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.